So, Flow is a movie that came out in May of last year, and I just now got to see it because my theater sucks and it doesn't show anything when it actually comes out. Since its release, this movie's been nominated for Best Animated Feature at the Oscars, and last I checked, I think it actually is projected to win, so it's a movie that I wanted to talk about and tell you why it's getting so much praise. So, this movie is about a cat that, after a flood, must seek refuge on a boat among a bunch of other animals. And that's it. That's the plot. It's a very simple story, but the movie tells that story in a very effective way. But let's start off with the animation, which absolutely looks beautiful. It is a beautifully animated film. I don't even really know how to describe the animation. It's almost like a weird mix of Into the Spider-Verse and then some other more modern animation. It's like they dropped the frame rate a little bit, but it still looks absolutely gorgeous. The colors just leap off the screen, and even though they did drop the frame rate a little bit, everything just moves so smoothly. The environment feels so habitable. They did a really great job with the animation in this movie. But the thing that I like about this film the most is that it's not just an animated movie for kids. In fact, I think kids might actually be a little bored. It's definitely more of a film for adults. The thing that makes this film so interesting is there is no dialogue in the film at all. Since we are following animals, obviously, none of them can talk. And yet the movie is able to say so much without ever uttering a word. And it does that through excellent visual storytelling. I'm a huge sucker for visual storytelling. I love it when a film respects the audience enough to not have characters say everything that they're doing and say everything that they're thinking. This film is able to show you what the animals are thinking and show you what the animals are feeling without ever really having them say anything. It's something that I wish a lot of live action movies would do more of. I think visual storytelling is a massive tool that has kind of been lost a little bit in newer films. There's definitely a place for dialogue in a movie, and that's very, very important, but I wish more films would realize that you are making a movie, and the biggest thing that you can do is show the audience things. You don't have to tell them everything. You have visuals. You are able to show them things without actually having the characters say every little thing. And I respect the hell out of this movie because it really excels at its visual storytelling. This movie is about family. It's about friendship. It's about hard times. It's about intuition. It's about learning from others. It's about respecting others. It's really, I could go on and on. It says so much. I will say it is a movie that is not very plot heavy. There's not really that much happening. It's just trying to show you a little slice of life between these animals. It's showing you that in the most desperate times, what these animals will do to survive. And I think we as humans can take a lot of lessons from this film. There is a lot of parallels between animals and humanity. I really hope that more people see this film. I believe it goes on HBO Max on March 7th, so it is coming up, and I do think that you guys should give it a watch. It's a beautiful film that has a lot to say and really excels in visual storytelling. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4.2 out of 5. So if you guys end up watching Flow, go ahead and let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next review.